Do you judge others? Romans chapter 2 reminded me of when I wrote my first book, Peppermint-Filled Pinatas. It's been updated and now is called Not Like Me. But I was writing against the hypocrisy and judgmentalism and the overtly political version of Christianity that we have so often seen on the news. And I write about loving people who might make different moral choices, might look differently, believe differently, vote differently. My editor wrote me back a note saying, be careful not to be too judgmental of people who are judgmental. She was right. There's something within us that wants to make ourselves feel better by pointing out what others need help with. And Paul does just that. After writing a list of the ways that we've fallen short of what God's inviting us into, he says, don't judge. In fact, it was God's kindness that led you to repentance, to turn to him and ask for forgiveness. So shouldn't it be our kindness that helps our family, neighbors, coworkers, and friends turn to God to ask for forgiveness? See, there's this fight going on in Rome between the Jewish believers and the Gentile believers. The Jews came from a tradition where Gentiles were not welcome in their home, not welcome in their temple, because they were not circumcised. They didn't have the mark of covenant, a Jewish ritual among the Jewish men. But Paul writes that actually everyone needs their calloused heart to be circumcised. That it is more important to obey the scriptures, not know what the scriptures say. I love the summarizing thoughts of J.I Packer when it comes to the message of Jesus. He said, Jesus lived the life we should have lived and died the death we should have died so that we might be reconciled, made right with God.